Hello everybody, Nikki White here, and today we are doing part 4 of the Solo in Seoul series, and this is actually going to be the last part, so if you've stuck around and watched the other videos, thank you very much. Morning, day 5 in Seoul, and of course this is the first day I was able to actually sleep in, but I couldn't sleep in because I had to wake up because I'm going to a TMS appointment, which is like a therapeutic muscle stretching appointment. I didn't really plan on going to that massage yesterday, so I'm just gonna get them to work on my arms and hopefully that's good. I'm obviously not really ready for the day, so I'm gonna go to the appointment, and since it's still early, then head back to the hotel and then get ready to go out again. I don't care what anybody says, these protein drinks are the breakfast of champions when you're traveling. My appointment was in this like expat area, but since it was too early, nothing was really open, but that's kind of what the area is famous for, which meant that the clinic I went to was very foreigner friendly. So after my appointment, I was headed off to the express bus terminal. As the name does not imply, it is both a transit terminal as well as a shopping area. Okay guys, I am here at the express bus terminal, which is the biggest underground shopping mall in Seoul. So it's going to be a bit of a maze, which I will be navigating for the first time myself. Currently I'm in entrance 6, I believe, and there's a lot going on already, so I'm gonna go just kind of wind my way around and see what's good. And I think cash is generally preferred and I'm running low, so let's go see what we can find. And there was definitely a divide between the underground express bus terminal and the Goto area. So hopefully this video helps you decide kind of which one is more your style and which one you want to spend more of your time at. Oh gosh, so cute. Like, in theory I want this, but like I don't need any more mirrors in my place. But oh my gosh, this is the first time in my life that I've had such dark circles under my eyes just from like lack of sleep. So I think I might literally pop into Olive Young and do a little concealer, which I never have to do, but here we are. I don't want to be dramatic, but I would trust Olive Young with my life. Okay, so I stopped at Olive Young to put some under eye concealer on because that's how bad my eyes are. So yeah, the express bus terminal where I'm at now is more expensive than the Goto shopping mall, I guess. So I'm just gonna kind of do the circuit here quickly, but I think I'd rather go there. So that's where cash would be preferred because it's like smaller vendors versus kind of higher end stores. And I'm not even gonna go to the department store, which is back there as well, because it's just gonna be expensive stuff and I never usually like what's in there anyways. So yeah, that's the plan. Just kind of putter around here for a bit and then head over there. Goto fashion mall, and this is kind of more what I was looking for, where it's just like row after row of shops and cheaper prices. So we've got a lot of ground to cover. Let's do it. The Goto Mall is made up of over 600 stores, and they're lined up on both sides of these 2 long corridors. There's a mix of fashion items and some interior things like some knickknacks. But I feel like if you've been to other markets in Seoul, then you've kind of seen everything that you'll see at this market, if that makes sense. Teenage me with the clown wigs. And from here, I was headed off to garosu-gil in Gangnam, which was a quick ride since I was already over on that side. So this area was recommended to me by my friend Ranit, who used to live in Korea, and yeah, I have like one place on my list that I wanted to see, but I honestly have no faith in the Google Maps situation since they use Naver here. So we'll see if it exists. If not, I'm just gonna walk around, check it out, maybe find a cute cafe, grab some lunch. But yeah, I think my shopping in Seoul is pretty much done, unless I can find sunglasses, because I scratched my favorite pair and broke the other pair, so that's where we're at. The name of this area comes from the meaning of a tree-lined street because there are lots of trees planted alongside the streets in this area, and it's known for kind of cafes, galleries, restaurants. Then I was back off to my tried and true Myeongdong, and today I wanted to go get myself some Korean fried chicken at BHC. And unfortunately, even for a solo diner, there was still a long wait, so I had to grab a number and then just go kill time in the area, which is not hard to do since there's so much to do and see. The seating for this place, I guess unless you wanted to be outside, is upstairs, and they give you a plastic glove so that you don't get sauce all over your fingers. And here's some footage of the cafe that I mentioned in one of my previous videos, the Seoul Cafe. And unfortunately, when I was here, either today when I was filming was the last day or the next day was. So unless something is changed, chances are that this cafe will no longer be there when you visit the Myeongdong area, unfortunately. After Myeongdong, I was back to the Namdaemun market to grab a quick little snack, and I got a red bean taiyaki. Good morning, everybody. It is day 6 in Seoul, and I've basically done everything on my to-do list, so I'm gonna go back to Hongdae, which is one of my favorite areas, since when I went the other day, it was like raining and freezing. So going back there, I might go to an art exhibit. Let's just take a moment to appreciate the outfit of the day here. Put myself together. And I was off to get what has honestly been the best hazelnut latte of my life at Mammoth Express. I've been chasing this high ever since. And this place was 2 seconds from my hotel. It was such a random coincidence that it ended up being the best I've ever had. So I actually went to the Cinnamoroll Sweets Cafe today, and I'm doing a separate video about it. I didn't want to cram all of the content into this video. I wanted to give it its just time in the spotlight, so stay tuned for that video. Then on my way over to the main areas in Hongdae, I found this Tokyo used shop, which, as the name implies, they carry a lot of used clothing from Japanese brands. You know, as soon as I saw these Mary Jenny coats, I was completely enamored. The only choice was, which color do I want? Then off to the Hongdae area, this time without massive amounts of rain. So I got to check out some stores that I didn't the other day, like the Pop Mart shop. And I just did a lot of walking around kind of the back streets and places I hadn't been before. And then I'm usually pretty careful about street food, but I had wanted to try one of these, I don't know what you'd call them, they're like made from fish, but I had thought they were crispy, but they're actually like rubbery, which was kind of disappointing, and it was very mid in my opinion. At nighttime, I headed off to Seoul 7017, which is kind of similar to the High Line in New York. It is basically this like pedestrian walkway slash park with all these trees and lights that go over highways, and I think it's made from like an overpass originally, so they kind of repurposed it into a pedestrian area, and it gives you lots of great views. And there was even this cute little cafe up there. I had already kind of eaten and wasn't looking to just go there by myself, but definitely a cute spot to visit if you're with someone, I would say. And honestly, I kind of regret just not going in by myself, but if it just served booze, then it wasn't really what I was looking to do that night. Then I went over to Seoul Station, and I really liked the idea that they had these lockers there. So you can go shopping while your belongings are locked up and you're not lugging them around, which is a super cool idea. Then, of course, I was back to Myeongdong, and it was time to get one of these beautiful gelato roses. It was actually quite okay out, like let's say it was somewhere between 7 and 15 degrees, so this cold treat wasn't like too jarring. It's my last evening in Myeongdong, and I had this treat 5 years ago now. It was a lot warmer then, so today was actually warmer than the other days, so I actually got this because I wanted a sweet treat but nothing too sweet. And it's actually on sale because it has been so cold, so the fact that it's a bit warmer today and I was able to get one, not a bad deal. So I'm just gonna walk around, enjoy the sights, eat my little gelato, and yeah, last evening. Good morning, it is day 7 in Seoul. It's my last day. I just got one of these delicious hazelnut lattes, and I am just getting ready to head to the airport because we are going to Tokyo. Airport time with all my pink stuff. If you guys stuck around for that whole video, thank you so much. You guys are real ones. Put a little emoji in the comments or something so that I know you're a real one. That is the end of my Korea vlog video because I'm now in Tokyo. I'm getting ready to go out and film more videos. Yeah, thanks again for watching, and I don't know what order these are gonna come out in, but we'll see you next one. Okay, see ya, bye! Jammies.